Happy Wednesday. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. And if not, don't start, computer. Don't start, computer. Oh my God. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day while I'm fixing this really fast. And if not, I hope it makes your day just a wee bit better. Now, before we get into this thing, I am fixing whatever that is going on with my computer. But I want to say thank you guys so much for being there for me these last couple of days. I have a cold, and this cold is kicking my patootie today because my throat is swollen. Weird. I can feel it. I can't do nothing about it. I've taken medicine. I've had tea. I'm good. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button. If you start again, I just fixed you. Is my mic loose? Sometimes when my mic is loose, it does that. It's not. So let's just get into it. When I woke up Sunday morning, it was closer to Sunday afternoon. I suppose Saturday took more out of me than I expected. It would have been nice to wake up to the smell of breakfast cooking. With my parents gone, I had to cook for myself. Unfortunately, I couldn't cook to save my life. Before I had a chance to I just thought about something terrible. I burned eggs yesterday. Don't judge me. I felt the judgment instantly. Okay, we're supposed to be family. You guys just instantly judged me. I can't believe y'all did that to me. Anyways, before I had a chance to think over my meal situation, I noticed my phone was buzzing. Still lying in bed, I reached my hand out and searched my nightstand for my device. Excuse me. When I found my phone, I clutched it and pulled it to my face. All my friends were texting me. Some of them were more upset with my blowing them off, to fly in the air and almost die on Saturday than others. With a stretch, I swung my legs over to the side of the bed and stood up to greet the day. As I rubbed the crust from my eyes, I couldn't help but notice how much snow was outside. Hawkshaw wasn't a stranger to snow or ice. Regardless, looking out my window, it seemed a blizzard had hit us. At least it was warm inside. I left my bedroom with a little more than socks and underwear on. Before I made it downstairs, I got a phone call that surprised me. That time it didn't scare me. It was Emiko. I answered my phone. Emiko, hey, what's up? Arthur, I need your help. What's the matter? There are officers asking questions at Sweetflower. Mother and father don't want me around today. Would it be alright if I spend the day with you? Aw, snap, Emiko. I knew what you wanted the moment you called me. Breath check. Always breath check before you light. Don't let her see you doing that because she's going to assume that your breath stink. But this is just my advice from, big sister or little sister, depending on who you are when you're watching this. Real quick and just ignore it. And just ignore it. But don't let them see it, okay? Please, for the love of goodness, don't let them see it because they're just going to assume you have funky breath. Even if you don't. You could have been chewing spearmint and the moment you and breathe in your hand and smell it, they're going to be like, why you had to check? Your toothbrush didn't check for you this morning? I will not be calling you back. See, you don't want that to happen. Would it be all right to spend a day with you? Sorry. Well, I wasn't going to be spending the day in my underwear much longer. I don't know, Emiko. My parents don't even like when guests are over when they're out of town, excuse me. It would only be for a few hours. I wanted to help, but I knew my parents would disapprove. What if I come to you? We're going to her house? I had been to Emiko's house in a while. Her family lived close enough to walk, but I avoided the trip for one particular reason. Honestly, it was silly. I was about to graduate from high school soon. I shouldn't have been childish enough to think the way I did. A dumb part of my brain always assumed hanging out with a girl by myself meant something special. Sometimes it does. I mean, but then other times she's just your homie. I mean, she's just your friend, so it shouldn't mean anything. To be fair, my dad made it difficult not to think that way. He would always tease me about hanging out with my girlfriends. I avoid hanging out with Ava by myself for the same reason. Typically, if I were to see Emiko or Ava, I'd bring Isaac or Dell. That day didn't feel like the right time to invite anyone else. Thank you for coming. To be honest, I was a little concerned. It was only just the night before that I heard more about the school missing person. Part of me was afraid Emiko's family might have had something to do with them. Still, a bigger part of me knew that Emiko would never hurt anyone, right? See, when you add the right, though, it's scary because it makes me second guess you. Like, I don't feel like she would actually hurt somebody, and they have a bond that if she does try to hurt him, that she has to tell him. But would she hurt anybody else, though? Maybe she didn't want Timothy working there. Was he a bad kid? I don't know. Sure, maybe she was capable of almost setting a building on fire or slashing tires, but Emiko would never kill or kidnap anyone. I had to believe my friend was better than that. Emiko led me further into her family's house. Was I walking through the lion's den? Mother and father... Excuse me. I sneezed. I'm good. Mother and father asked that I share their gratitude with you for yesterday. I was happy to help. Lost in my thoughts of possible homicide, I allowed Emiko to guide me along. Without question, I almost said homicide. It wasn't until it made it to her bedroom that I came back to my senses. I think it was so pink. I had forgotten just how girly and soft Emiko's bedroom was. It is, I like it. Okay, so it's cute to me. The last time I saw it was a few months ago when everyone met at her place before going to the school dance. How could someone like Emiko be responsible for a missing person? Didn't make sense, and yet the question remained. Ooh. So if we ask her, she could take offense to it. Like, why would you think that? Or if we don't ask her, we might not get any answers though. And it might, even asking her might ease our mind. Excuse me, I just burped. I just got done drinking tea. It might ease our mind a little bit just so we don't sit here and just assume that she's some type of monster or something, which I really don't feel like Emiko had anything to do with it. I really just think that the police are questioning her because Timothy was supposed to be working for her. So maybe if Timothy had said something, suspicious, or maybe hinted that he might have been in danger, is more of what is the reason why they're getting questioned or whatever. But I think we can ask her, as long as he doesn't mess it up. Personally, I'd have been like, have you heard about that missing person that was been missing this whole time? Timothy? That's crazy. I heard that he was supposed to be working there. Like, got to ask it casually. But this character might mess it up. Like, he might be like, are you the kidnapper or the murderer? Let's ask her. Emiko, I need to ask you something, but I don't know how. Oh? Arthur, you can ask me anything. I was gritting my teeth. But was it hard because I had to ask the question, or because I didn't want to? I don't know how much you know about the missing kid from school, but I choked up on those last words. I know your parents are dealing with the police. I thought you guys couldn't afford new employees, but last night when I was watching the news, a missing kid, Timothy Harris, he was supposed to work at your family's bakery. You're the nicest person I know, but I have to ask. You don't know where Timothy is, do you? Are you accusing me of taking him? My face was on fire. My hands were sweating, and I couldn't look Emiko in the eyes. What was wrong with me? How stupid could I have been? If Emiko or her parents knew anything, why would she tell me about it? And if Emiko didn't know anything, then I just accused my friend of kidnapping. I shouldn't have asked. I tried to walk away. I tried to leave Emiko's bedroom, but she stepped in front of me to block the door. I was taller and seemingly stronger, but Emiko could transform at any moment. Running might have been a wise choice, but but it wasn't available anymore, excuse me. It's just, after yesterday, I was thinking. I started to rationalize my thoughts as if talking them out would make things any better. I've been paranoid. You give me too much credit, Arthur. What did she say? Do you genuinely believe I could be ruthless, so cunning, without remorse? I think I feel like she'd just start snapping on people randomly. I squint my eye. What was happening? Sorry, I was looking for my phone. If I didn't know any better, I might have thought she was... Sorry, ow, my eye, excuse me. Ow. I have an eyelash on my eye. Ow. Cold red, ow. Oh, God. I'm sorry, I'm wrapping my eye up my shirt. We're good, I think. We're good. I think? Okay, we're good. If I didn't know any better, I might have thought she was my... She took my accusation as a compliment. You'd rather her do that, Arthur. If she took it as an insult, you'd probably be flying in the air right now. I know you would never hurt anyone. Oh, but I would. I would hurt many people. Many people. Some people deserve worse than going missing. I took a step back. But to answer your question, no, I don't know where Timothy is. Timothy volunteered to help Sweetflower, much like you did. He was working for free as a form of community service. I would never wish ill will on someone like that. But I would never find a person... if I ever find the person responsible for taking Timmy, they'll suffer greatly. Okay. I don't know if I should relax or jump out the window. I was confident Emiko was innocent. She says, innocent. Regardless, she was willing to do something bad in the future. I'm sorry, Emiko. I shouldn't have suspected you. Arthur, I would have suspected myself had I been in your shoes. I'm a dangerous creature after all. Wouldn't you agree? She took my hands and held them as we gazed into one another's eyes. Kiss. Oh, this would make me happy. I swore I saw fire, dangerous, undying fire in her pupils. Something about it was unnerving, but also exciting. Like riding a bus next to a bounty hunter or playing catch with the tiger. I was confused. Emiko let go of my hands as the moment grew long. Another second, and we might have had to kiss. Oh, come on. You just gave me freaking blue balls from not oh man, this is stupid. Could anyone stand that close for longer than 5 seconds without leaning into a kiss? I had no idea you were interested in finding Timmy. To tell you the truth, I don't think I am. I'm more worried about the person who took him. That is, if someone took him. They're still out there. What's stopping them from taking someone else? Then we should stop them. Did I hear her right? Come again? Okay, so we have to think rationally this time. Like, if they ask us to pick whether we go out and, search or whatever, and I feel like that's better than the other option, then I'll do it. But last time we almost ended up on the ground splat. Come again? We should hunt down whoever took Timothy. We could be Hawkshaw heroes. Suddenly, all my fear evaporated. I chuckled. You and me, heroes. I'm a harpy, one of the most fearsome creatures in the world. My wings can cut through steel, and I can fly faster than a hummingbird. Right. But I can't do any of that. I'm just plain old run-of-the-mill human. No powers or special skills. Miko didn't answer me for a moment. Perhaps she saw where I was coming from. Every great hero needs a sidekick. She completely missed where I was coming from. We spent the rest of the day going back and forth on ideas of crime fighting. To me, the idea of hunting bad guys was only possible in comic books. Excuse me. To Emiko, the idea of hunting bad guys was as realistic as playing a video game. I used to play video games all the time. How did I go from playing video games to becoming a vigilante? Because Emiko, our future baby mama, is leading us that way. At least it was a step up as far as my hobbies go. We brainstormed code names and alter egos until it was dark. I am not Egg Boy. Why Egg Boy? Why couldn't I be Eggman? Arthur, you're far too weak to be Eggman. Well, you're too nice to be the Talon. But I have talons. We both laughed at one another, but it was getting late. I should start heading home. Oh, but we haven't talked about the costumes yet. I'm sure we would look nice in pink. I'm sure you would look nice with pink in your wardrobe, excuse me. No. My mom would kill me if she found out I spent the night in a girl's house. My father would be less than pleased as well. As I made my way to Emiko's bedroom door, I felt the need to stop and turn back. This is just a joke, right? You're not really trying to hunt kidnappers and murderers, are you? Emiko didn't answer me. Uh-oh. Instead, she walked up and planted a soft kiss on my cheek before pushing me on my way. Good night, Arthur. When I was outside her bedroom, she shut the door, but I remained standing there for a moment longer. Emiko had never kissed me before. I just thought of something cool. It put a smile on my face and had me pause for just a second. But then I thought about it. Emiko and Arthur would be a great couple, right? But what if Ava and Arthur ended up together? Oh my God, that would be better. I might go back and play that. Even when I walked outside to head home, that kiss kept me warm in the snow for a while. The snow was crazy that night. The wind howled louder than a siren, but I was already outside. Once I made it down the street, I didn't want to turn back. It would have been a waste of effort. Even with that thought, it occurred to me that it was far too dangerous to continue onward. I tried to turn back around. Unfortunately, the snow grew worse. I couldn't see anything. I could hardly see my hand in front of my face. Houses that were around me only moments ago were wholly lost in the blizzard. Where was I? I couldn't stand still. I had to get inside somewhere, anywhere. Oh, go straight. I walked for what felt like hours. Regardless of the direction I walked, I should have ran into something already. Go right? My phone wasn't working. I couldn't call for help or use my GPS. Go right. My limbs were beginning to go stiff. With every step I took hurt more than the last. My face was burning cold. I'm sure I had tried to open my mouth to scream. My lips would have cracked like a broken plate. Go right. You know, eventually you'll hit something. Unless you're like taking sharp turn rights, then you're just making a circle in the in the street. But if you're walking for a long time, then turn right, walking for a long time, turn right, you'll hit something eventually, a gate or something. Was I about to die? Was I gonna die in a freak storm? I didn't want to die, but I couldn't move any further. I stopped. I wish I could go back in time. I wish I could have avoided the storm. But there was a way back, was there? But there wasn't a way back, sorry, was there? Would it have been worth it to keep pushing forward? Go forward. Look, eventually it's going to work, okay? Going forward and going right. You get lost, go forward, go right. Forward and right. Everybody remember that. Write it down. Write it down. Had I died? I felt dead. I felt a full body pain that refused to let me breathe without groaning. At least I felt something. At least I was breathing. And then I opened my eyes, not because I wanted to, but because I heard something. Oh, we're in a hospital. What was I doing in a hospital? Lying in a hospital bed, I looked around the room until I found what, or more accurately, who woke me. You're awake! Emiko rushed across the room and jumped into the bed to hug me. It hurt like hell, but I was thankful to see someone was there when I woke up. But Emiko wasn't alone. Oh, all of our friends came. Oh, that's so adorable. Just like Emiko and Dale came. Just like Emiko and Dale. Blah. I keep messing up. I'm sorry. Just like Emiko and Dale came and jumped into my bed. It's because it's like it's supposed to be like something they're cutting it off. So I was like naming them off at the same time. So I kept messing up. Dale came and jumped into my bed to hug me. Needless to say, he was a lot heavier than Emiko. Ava and Isaac stood off to the side, watching like the adults of everyone. All right, you guys, Arthur's probably sore. Oh, I forgot. I gave her more of a vibrant voice like this. Give him some space. No way. I'm not letting my best bud go ever again. Dale, your best bud can't breathe. With a laugh, everyone gave me some space and made a circle around my bed. Arthur, what were you doing out in a snowstorm? I was walking home. You thought it was a good idea to walk home alone in a snowstorm? Maybe we should let Arthur catch his breath before giving him the third degree? Maybe. I thought I could make it home. Ava turned to Emiko. And you let him go by himself. I forgot Arthur isn't like us. Arthur almost died. Please don't assume that it was my fault. It's someone's fault. Ava, I think the important thing is that Arthur is safe now. So why don't we all chill? Oh God. So Ava's like the mommy of the group. I like that. And especially I like her design too. She's very, very cute. And we can focus on hunting down whoever tried to take him. Wait, hold on. No one tried to take me. It was just a freak storm. Arthur, something intentionally came after you and tried to take you from us. Oh God, please don't upset our beautiful Emiko. And we're not going to let them get away with it. Was it just me? Or did all my friends seem very determined to do something crazy? I turned to Emiko. Emiko? I may have told everyone our plans to become Hawkshaw heroes. I sighed with both exhaustion and disbelief before turning back to everyone else. You guys are all in on this now? Why wouldn't we be? I have my wings. I have magic. I have my voice. And I have money. Isaac. Oh, okay. I have hydrokinesis. Oh, that's cool. Hydrokinesis, huh? That's cool. I kind of want to know what that is. I'm going to look that up after this. You guys can't be serious. Dead serious. Someone tried to take you. In the creature world, kidnapping is a cause for war, excuse me. I didn't have the energy to argue with anyone. Just keeping myself awake was hurting my head. We're going to find whoever is making it snow and start a hellfire under their ass. Aww. It was good to have friends, but why did mine have to be so impulsive? Maybe that was sneeze. Come sneeze. Maybe that's what that's what we all had in common. Sorry, I messed up because I had to sneeze. Oh, please don't sneeze. To be continued. Oh, thank you for playing Monster and Me episode 1. We hope you enjoyed it. Episode 2 and 4 coming soon. For more great stories and other content, visit our website. Oh my god. Now, I would like to go back in this story and figure some stuff out. However, I can't. Oh my god. I cannot do that on camera because the creator of this game sent me this game and they asked me not to play any of the other stories because they want you guys to try it out yourselves. I am holding back a cough, so forgive me if I sound weird. Thank you guys so much. I truly appreciate it. I'm going to go take some medicine for this cough and this sore throat, and I will see all you guys in the next video. Have a good Wednesday. My Wednesday is rainy, so hopefully you guys have a better, dry, sunny Wednesday. Bye.